Alright, greetings everybody. So, normally I don't make these types of videos, just sort of these longer unscripted types, but I had something I wanted to talk about today. So, today, let's talk about Twitter, or X, or whatever we're calling it now. Because they made a really stupid decision, and I know, for some of you it'll be like, oh, well, that's not new. Seriously, this is probably one of the dumbest ones, if not the dumbest one that has been made at least since Elon took over. So, what we have now is Elon saying, we're going to remove the block button. And I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into why that is such a stupid idea. But, seriously? Let's just talk about how Elon has been so far. So far, since he has been running Twitter, I'd say there have been a grand total of, at least the ones I can remember off the top of my head, 2, maybe 3 good decisions that I think he's made that I can genuinely look at and go, yeah, I think that was a good decision to make. All the other ones have been sort of either, whatever, that was dumb, but I don't care, or it's been actively bad. But this one, in my opinion, this one really takes the cake. This one is, we're removing the block button. And now, they did clarify later on. Elon didn't, but someone else did clarify to say, well, we're not actually removing the block button, sort of. We're we're recreating the block button into an even better system. No, what that sounds like to me is you're reinventing the wheel. Hey guy, you like those circular wheels? You don't need those anymore. We're inventing new wheels, and this time they're in the shape of a triangle. How about you just keep what works, huh? The problem is there are actual really good uses for the block button. Mainly, all the bots that have been taking over since Elon took charge of Twitter. Because, yeah, that's been happening. You see all the bots, I know some people block, promoted ads, basically. They block the advertisers on there, and so then they don't actually get served those ads anymore. And that's actually one of the reasons why, apparently, they want to get rid of the block button, because, we're not serving enough ads, or something like that. But that creates so many additional problems. By the way, I'm trying to figure out, and I need to stop doing this. There are some things, not just with Elon and Twitter and what have you, but just in life that you have to sort of remember. I'm trying to think okay, what's the rationale behind it? Sometimes there isn't a rationale behind it. Sometimes it's just someone being stupid, and in this case, it is very much that. There's no big brain, real reason behind this. It's just a dumb move. It's literally just a dumb move. And you want to know something funny about all of this? The app stores. So you got your app store on iOS and Play Store on Android. They require social media platforms to have a block button, to have some form of blocking people. And if you don't have that, you get delisted from the app store. I mean, this would already be bad if it just happened to even one of them. If it was just Android or just iOS where they got nuked from. If it happens to both, I kid you not, I know a lot of people have said with some of these increasingly bad decisions that Twitter makes, this is the end of Twitter or X or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But legitimately, I genuinely believe that if they remove the block button and Twitter is taken off of these stores and what have you, that could very well kill Twitter. I'm not even joking. Or sorry, X. Sorry, I'm not used to the new name now. That could genuinely just end it then and there. I don't get why they're doing it, but of course, it's just stupidity. How does the phrase go, why attribute to malice what can first be attributed to stupidity? Or something like that? That's basically what's going on here. I'm genuinely serious when I say this could actually destroy Twitter. I mean, so let's think about it. What % of people would you say use Twitter on desktop? 10%? Maybe 15% if we're really pushing it? When it comes to, the App Store debacle and whatever, that's 10 to 15% of people that will either be minimally or not affected at all because they're using it almost exclusively on their computer. But then, the amount of people using it, as an app, on their phone is 70 to 80% or more of Twitter users. I know some of them, if it gets delisted from the App Store, some people will use, the browser on their phone and they'll go to the site manually. Being generous to Twitter, and I'm going to keep calling it Twitter because I hate calling it X, I would say a good no less than 30 to 50% of people are just going to stop using it entirely. If the app goes, they're gone as well. This whole thing is idiotic, for lack of a better phrase. It really just is. Elon even said that the block button is useless. We had to figure out all that stuff about it being because they aren't getting enough advertisers and all that later. So, question. What about people who get, spammed or harassed? What about people who do it for their perceived safety? And, hey, Elon, if you're really a big free speech guy, you should also know that it includes the freedom to associate and the freedom to disassociate. Now, I know some people, they're just gonna go, but dude, if you can't handle it, then just turn off the screen, bro. And never mind the fact that's a stupid argument. There's also simply stuff like blocking spam or bot accounts. Because, yeah, those have been running rampant since Elon took over. Haha, funny thing. Whoa, shocker. Your free Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency of the week giveaway. It's funny, with Twitter anymore, it feels like it's just bad decision after bad decision. Say what you will about, YouTube and stuff, they make their own bad decisions, but at least those have occurred over the course of, years. Not a whole ton of them within the past, not even a year yet. I've been saying this throughout this entire video, but this is seriously true. Of all the decisions that Twitter has been making over the past not even a year at this point, genuinely wouldn't surprise me if this one, actually does it in. This is not hyperbole. This is not, giant reaction to whatever latest stupid decision. This is genuine, serious. This might destroy Twitter. And I get it, they're supposedly going to replace it with something else, but first of all, I did not see a single person that wasn't like Elon and whoever this other person at Twitter was supporting the decision. This was one of those, everyone hated that moments. I even saw, some of the typical Elon simps, even the big Elon simps, just couldn't stand the decision, were going, hey Elon, this is stupid. He got ratioed on his own platform, which is kind of hilarious in a sort of way. You would think after seeing, oh wow, I got ratioed on my own platform and no one is even liking this decision, not even the biggest of Elon simps, you would think it would be, oh wow, you're right everyone, this was stupid, I should walk that back, sorry, we're keeping the block button. Nope. I haven't seen anything like that, at least. The closest thing I've seen to that has been, well, actually, we're gonna make a better block button. What? Just keep the block button. Dumbest decision I think Twitter has probably ever made. And it's a shame, too, because, of the couple good decisions that I will go, okay, I think Elon genuinely made a good decision on that one. I don't think, every single decision he's made for Twitter has been bad. Although it's only been, a couple good ones even. Even then, some of those start to get walked back because of future decisions that he decides to make. And also, speaking of stupid Twitter decisions, renaming it to X, so stupid, it's so confusing. Just keep Twitter. I think his idea is, I want to get rid of the Twitter branding, which is also why I bought Twitter.com. Just keep the Twitter branding, because X not only looks and sounds stupid, but also it sounds like the name of a certain website. Anyway, that's about it. Genuinely the worst decision I think that Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, has probably ever made. Anyway, that's about it. That was my little rant on Elon's latest stupid decision. It literally is just a stupid decision. There's no other way of looking at it. Thank y'all for watching, and take care.